kukun aso.
What do you want? The Guardian says... well, he'd like to talk to you.
Wanoir kupta tanir ukun aso. Siir sukut atifir noni. Kupsisir son puno suuku sir sisitsu toir ok.
Is there anything else you wanted? Okay.
My blades are yours to command. Something's on your mind? Yes, I'd welcome the chance. I never really answered your question about how I tracked Gao down. It's not that bad a story if you still want to hear it. I lost the men who murdered my daughter, but there are other ways to track men besides following their footprints, something I know all too well. "8 years ago, when my wife passed away giving birth to Pin Mei, I decided to settle down. Before that, my life was less stable. You should have seen Pin Mei's mother fight. We met because we both like to operate outside the law. Not every girl likes pompous nobles or stuffy scholars. She and I saw eye to eye on many things, including living life to the fullest. You would have liked her if you'd met her, as long as she wasn't slipping through the upper window of your house to steal all your valuables. I called in a lot of favors tracking down Gao, but you never know. As I followed the trail of various slave trading rings, I started seeing connections. Strangely enough, all of them seemed tied to the Lotus Assassins. Apparently not. They seemed to be aware of all of these slave rings, and yet they did nothing about them. I started drawing conclusions, and when I heard that Gao the Greater was dealing heavily with them, I started looking into him. By approaching it from the top down, assassins to Gao to slavers, I managed to piece together his involvement and learn the location of his base. I don't have the answer to that, though I'd very much like to know. If they support these slavers... My home was not far from Tien's Landing, so I'm certain that it was Gao's men who took my daughter. Meeting you and being given this chance to take the fight higher, I'm glad I chased that bastard down. It's good to be here. There's much ahead of us, but at least we have allies and friends. That'll make the road easier. Speaking of which, we should keep moving, don't you think? Very little, I'm afraid. I wish I could be of more help. Always happy to help.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
This'll be fun, you and I.
Time to bloody my axes.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me? I'll be doing paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week. so long it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and I haven't rested since. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zin Bu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause. No easy task, I might add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master. Ha! Again, you show your ignorance. Do you have any idea of the chaos that would be unleashed if we suddenly stopped calculating? It's ridiculous! You, for instance, Black Whirlwind, you're a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with your antics. But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records in triplicate signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself. Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages. I lost 3 assistants on that report alone. Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently my skills are inadequate to keep up with you. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along, but I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly. Actually, I need you to buy from me, and occasionally sell any items you no longer need. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case, I'll be joining with you, in a sense, to offer you items for sale and to purchase anything extra you acquire. It's a fair deal, I believe. You gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I can prove my worth in my new role. Perhaps I will even do well enough to get promoted. Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll be there. In the meantime, I have much to do. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not. I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you. Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call on me if you need something. Good day. Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you. You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Together, we cannot fail. The forest had a mournful feeling to it, but there's none of that here. If this is the forest shadow's home, she can't be behind the sickness in the trees.
I'm looking forward to killing something. Anything.
The kawa ir apu o fiat wo wien wa honu unka. Utara we ir, kuki tie salir naur kurk wo pan. Sa ir sunkat nukau pa ir uk. Wo ofna akna tinir sasi ir yawak o rui.
Thousand cuts.
Wanak api ir, wanaluk tatisir si ustaf. Kop awuka inir, o afawapi ithatoro toro uk. The kawa ir apu o fiat wo wien wa honu unka. Nara ir uk na pir sonkut, usat tir tatasir uyu. Kop awuka inir, o afawapi ithatoro toro uk. Utarawe ir, kuki tie salir naur kurk wo pan. The kawa ir apu o fiat wo wien wa honu unka. Wo wien wa wakir fonir sisa u kopkipo kusu ukut. Utarawe ir, kuki tie salir naur kurk wo pan. Kop awuka inir, o afawapi ithatoro toro uk. Uk swire fupir yawar iu, wolf swire susu no. The kawa ir apu o fiat wo wien wa honu unka. Wo wir wakir fonir sisa u kopkipo kusu ukut. Wo ofna akna tinir sasi ir yawak o rui.
Thousand cuts. Long sword. Legendary strike. Spirit.
Kop awuka inir, o afawapi ithatoro toro uk. Kop awuka inir, o afawapi ithatoro toro uk.
sword. Spirit Thief. 1,000 cuts. Legendary Strike. Long sword. 1,000 cuts.
Weird, wakir, fonir sisa I kopkiko kusu ubut.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them. Mind your tongue, human.
Wire no sati bosi ni black. Oh, we are rufi ni was on the ribiti.
A friend who reeks of those beasts at the inn. Do what you wish, mistress, but I will be watching.
Oh, yeah, we're Kaniru. Narawe, you're Konor no out here. Oh, Kanshiro, the Abawafa, some zero, or Abawafa, here was a room, some sea. Here also here I fiercely go on away. Away, you are on me, oh, so go here, inside for ya. Here, Napiatan, Sisi, Funk, Nini, Osi, Conor, no Kaut, here. Oh, now we're not out here, so full, no, so full, no, Kaut, Napier, you look for here, Kaut, here. Zausa, Sinoni, Gunno, Quair, Kawona, Weir. 1 year, Napiatan, Sisi, Funk, Nini, Osi, Conor, no Kaut, here. Oh, no, we're here for you, Sunur, Funia, so you're here for.
Even here, so weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals. Names are fleeting, given so your kind can point and say, that is mine. All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips. What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another. I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap. You are in your station. You are where you should be. He is counting on that. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. But in doing so, you will lose. It is a painful circle that must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
O Granchero de Abawa façon zero, o Abawa ferro, só erro, no sonzi. O Yahweh Canuero, Narawe, Conor no Kau Yahweh. Narawe, o Vifu, o Figure Sifu no Kau, Kau Sonzi, o no Nasue. O Nawe no Paero, Fugo Sisi Unisuko. Wawe na wae ko pisi sumo. Nara wae o ifu ro si si sumo kau kau sunsi o no nasu. Kau yawe sausa kwa wae suni rituki. O no we refu sunur funi so ifu. O Nawe no Pae, o Fugo Sisi Unisuku, Wawe na Wae ko pisi sumo. O Granchero de Abawa façon zero, o Abawa ferro, só erro, no sonzi. O que roqueiro, o que se sukut. O Nawe no Pae, o Fugo Sisi Unisuku, Wawe na Wae ko pisi sumo. O Piero. Anyway, Sawi, Wasawir. O Yahweh Canuero, Narawe, Conor no Kau Yahweh. Wae na Kawaii, Sinoni, Takuno, Hono Ifir. Tonawe ira ukakia ia, ognin pia hasno. O Granchero de Abawa façon zero, o Abawa ferro, só erro. Tonawe ira ukakia ia, ognin pia hasno. O Nawe no Power sufu no son kuno kau knapir, iruk seir kau aukakia ia. Kirufiri kunir ni opiyir woshinir. Sausa sinoni kunno kwair kawona weir. Ukirani yirnin kunno son sinu kau kawir. O no we refu sunur funi so ifu. O Yahweh Canuero, Narawe Conor. O Granchero de Abawa façon zero, o Abawa ferro, só erro, no sonzi. O Nawe no Power su. O Kirani yirnin kuno son sinu kau kawir. Tonawe ira ukakia ia, ognin pia hasno. Sausa kuawa ia sunini rituki, niki au ifu.
It was an honor to become her guardian. She is not like any other fox spirit. Humans expect all Celestials to be like their flighty foxes, it seems.
O Granchero de Abawa façon zero, o Abawa ferro, só erro, no sonzi.
Woe betide anyone who called me surly back then. The Forest Shadow's brethren have worn away some of my stern nature.
Si Sawyer Yves. Ukirani yirnin kuno son sinu kau kawir. Tonawe ir awukapia ir. Og min bier hasma.
Try nothing that would disturb me. I will protect the forest shadow with my life.
Dire Flame. Spirit Thief. Legendary Strike. You can't do that. Legendary Strike. Legendary Strike. Long sword.
Sair sunkat lukau kair uk.
Long sword. Legendary Strike. Long sword. Spirit Thief. I'll have to try hard. Spirit Thief. Thousand cuts. Long sword.
Umin pierir si sa irkustan. Umin pierir si sa irkustan.
Long sword. Legendary Strike. Thousand cuts. I'm healed. Legendary strike. Legendary strike. Thousand cuts. Spirit thief. Legendary strike. You're going down. Thousand cuts. Legendary strike. Thousand cuts. Spirit thief. You're going down. Thousand cuts. Spirit thief. Thousand cuts.
Whano whangowo shini, cho I ka kiru wo I furo uku.
I wish you luck. I just want to go home.
It's good to see you again. Is there anything I can do for you? Have a look and tell me what you need.
I'm collecting the silver to honor the men we lost to these accursed ghosts.
Legendary strike. Spirit thief. I'm healed.
Thousand cuts.
What? You're too slow.
Thousand cuts.
There's not much to look at down here, but at least there's a good chance for a fight.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us.
So hungry.
What? Who are you? You are weak and impure. You cannot stop the mother or her people. Die now!
1,000 cuts.
Spirit thief. Have to try it.
1,000 cuts.
Legendary strike.
1,000 cuts.
You're too
Focus. 1,000 cuts. Long sword.
legendary strike.
1,000 cuts.
You can't keep up.
Long sword.
Totally forward.
1,000 cuts.
They're not human! They're changing us! They're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me. There's no way to stop! I don't want to turn! Kill me! I can't! No! Ah!
1,000 cuts.
Kill the filthy thin blood, my pretty.
Long sword.
Spirit.
1,000 cuts.
Legendary thousand years! You can't... Legendary strike, long souls.
What? What do you want? What do you want from me? I'm here to kill things. You want answers? Ask someone else.
Long sword. You won't see me coming. I'm too much. Long sword. Legendary strike. Thousand cuts. You're too slow.
It's too late. You left more destruction and shattered lives behind you than my wife shopping for a new hat. I'm clearly going crazy, but I wanted to be here. This thing, Mother, whatever, it has to be destroyed. Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
Prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to assist you today? It would seem we have our work cut out for us. Perhaps in...
Stop the little guys, the big one's yours!
Those pillars don't look stable.
Long sword. Rest these wounds.
There's no end to them, just like my wife's cousin.
Keep your head down, bum man. I'm killing things here.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon. Look, there! That's our only chance!
She would have to be. That hill collapsed like a bad cake.
Zausa sinoni kunno kwair kawonawir. Nik yawe fuir, ufsun puno sui umirsu. Rara weye o vifufuir, ufsir si puno kaur, kaur sunsir, ogno nasuir.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm gonna miss those little bastards. They tried so hard. They just kept coming, one after another, practically throwing themselves on my axes. You have to respect that kind of mindless dedication. Oh well, let's go find something else to cleave. You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. He'll likely want to reward you. Let's go. I'm sure Ho can make his way back to Tien's Landing. Even if there's more cannibals about, he's too skinny to eat. What? What do you want? What do you want from me? I'm here to kill things. You want answers? Ask someone else. What? I remember one time I was hired by two warring clans. They were going to discuss a peace treaty, and they wanted me to make sure things didn't get out of hand. A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got boring. The leaders took the next 3 days to talk and talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did. The clan leaders were agreed on peace, except for one thing. Jinlo, a beautiful clanswoman. Both leaders wanted her, and neither would give her up. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the two leaders were about to come to blows over Jinlo, so I stepped in. It was my job to stop them from fighting, so I cleaved the wench in two and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time. It was easy. She was small, and my blades are extremely sharp. But it didn't really help, though. They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave it a good effort. I don't know what they were so upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dogs.